North Caribou Lake First Nation, a Weagamow First Nation, sometimes also known as Round Lake First Nation, is an Oji-Cree First Nation band government who inhabit the Kenora District in northern Ontario, Canada. It is approximately 320 kilometers or 202 air miles north of Sioux Lookout, Ontario. As of January 2008, the First Nation had a registered population of 928 people, of which their on-reserve population was 677. Name. Though the First Nation's official name registered with the Indian and Northern Affairs Canada is North Caribou Lake First Nation, the nation is located on Weagamow Lake, thus also known as Weagamow First Nation, or by the literal translation of the Oji-Cree word Weagamow, Round Lake. Governance. The First Nation elect their officials through a custom electoral system, consisting of a chief and 7 councillors. The current chief is Dinah Canate. She is the second Lady Chief elected. The current elder councillor is Raymond Adams. The nation's council is headed by Ines Sakshay-Karpo, with the other 5 councillors being Roy Sakshay-Karpo, Grace Matawawapit, Paul Jonna, Evelyn Hattie and Harry Sakshay-Karpo. As a signatory to the 1929 adhesion to Treaty No. 9, North Caribou Lake First Nation is a member of the Weagamow First Nations Council, a regional chiefs council, and Anishinaabe Nation, a tribal political organization that represents majority of First Nation governments in northern Canada. Signatories for the nation, July 18, 1930, were Apan Karkapnis, Jonas Wisakimik, Samuel Swanis, John Kwekish, Patrick Karkakayash, and Senius Akchekapau, all of whom signed in syllabic reserve. The First Nation have reserved for themselves the 9,172.3 hectares Weagamow Lake Indian Reserve 87. The community of Weagamow Lake, Ontario, is located on this Indian Reserve.